Well, open it up, take a quick peek inside, don't tell anybody what you've seen, then close it and put it back, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance back in 15th century Bohemia, where story so far we've been investigating this grizzly massacre over at Neuhof. A lot of horses killed and someone's been brutally crucified, I suppose is the best way for it, and I've got to go and see the local priest, who I believe is someone I know from a future adventure. However, slight problem we have at the moment. We've had a look round the parish, he's not in there. It is just gone 3 AM. So, he'll be sleeping, won't he? Let's go and have a look at there's usually a little priest home, isn't there, near where chapels are, so they can have a rest. Are we in here? My goodness. Always hide your door right round the back. I think this is wrong. In here? Chapel house. Have a look. Oh, look at. Sleeping. Okay. Well, look. Let's close that. I know why I'm whispering. Alright, well, so we need to wait for him to wake up. I don't really want to wake him up in the middle of the night, prodding him and pressing him with questions. And in any case, learning to read, we're in the right place for that. That is of higher priority. Can I find anywhere where I can get some lodgings? Well, certainly not at this time of the night, anyway. Let's see, then. Head south. Into the main area of the village. Just hop over this wall. That's a bakery. This is a tavern. Where are you going? Managed to just tailgate my way in there. Oh, all right then. Have I been rumbled?
Hey? Is someone there?
Better get out. Quick. Well. As much as it's bang against protocol, and usually I'd have books for this, but we're going to have to wait this one out, I'm afraid. We came a bit late to secure lodgings. Let's go until 7. I'm not going to bring the energy down. Well, I'm still managing. It's only creeping down, isn't it? Let's get into action mode as well. Forgetting about that. Now then.
I could do with a bite to eat.
I bet you could. I bet you could. And I'm here to serve. You can have an apple. Bit of dried meat, a bit more dried meat, and a bit more dried meat, and another apple. That's healthy. Now then, put your torch away, Henry. Need to be going to the Blue A. We'll get this scribe business sorted out early doors. The priest can wait. Let me tell you. Are we a bit early? No? Okay. At least we don't appear to be. Is this the direction we're in here? Oh no. Well, it's the scribe's desk, certainly enough. Who are you? Oh, the bailiff. Has anyone seen the scribe at all? Whoa! I will not trespass. Oh, here you are, look. Well, that's a rather pointy hat, isn't it? Now then, can I have a word? Can I have a word?
Good day to you.
Hello? I'd like to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts.
Oh, don't
Bear in
make it a
mind,
bloody...
won't be all that easy.
Almost not
You'll
a
need
problem
plenty
for
of
you.
time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Oh, let's get
All right.
started then.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Right. Note the side the options are on. Press for the other side. Get into the habit.
Here are your
Go on,
groschen.
50 groschen. That's very
Then we may as well
reasonable.
start. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Oh, right. I thought we were going to have some tests. Oh, wow. It's a
Wake up,
full-on
lad.
intensive course.
Time we were getting on.
Ooh. Rock around the clock from noon
Let's
till
see you read a
noon.
bit. There's
Read
a
the
here
book.
on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Okay. Right, so one day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found to his delight it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at all the gold the goose could give. He killed it and opened it up only to find nothing. Okay, then I don't know what this ocken is. Thinking to get... Well, we don't mind. So it's basically he got greedy, and then he ruined everything. Don't be greedy. There's a lesson to be learnt there, kids. Well, I've read the book, then.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
I fell on a goose. Oh, being greedy doesn't
But
pay.
being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the
Ooh, hasn't he
meaning
got
hidden
deep
in
black
letters.
eyes?
Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad.
Master
You'll
the
manage.
letters. Was it this one here? Oh, right, okay. Let's lieber mal talsu non apart prosit. Libri mutia amigstri snut. What is orata S? Oh, I don't... Okay. Difficult when you can read. Trying to play a character that can't read and it's got that kind of garbled text. So, while I read the page...
So tell me, Distrupule, what's
Distrupule.
written there?
Not to seven malice. Party Prosit, I remember. Dullis liver. That looks a liquor party profit. Not that. That one.
Nullus est liber tam malus. Ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
I've had a few.
Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations.
You have gained
can go on your
literacy.
day right away.
Thank you, Dominic.
Ring.
I'm feeling a lot wiser.
So I've got a perk point in reading. Let's have a look. All books are cheaper in shops. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. I think at the moment, books cheaper in shops is where we need to be going. And that's all we've got there then. Okay. Well, can I buy a book from you?
Take care now.
Primer. A skill book on reading. Maiden's War 2. Czechs come to their homeland. Ooh. Two pontiffs fought other people throwing right meant for Christendom. I'll get that. It'll be read after achieving level 5. Okay, so check the basket. We'll just get the one and haggle it.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
We can't go too mad early doors here. 42?
Since it's you.
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
43?
Aye. For that
Hey.
amount, I can be persuaded.
Very good. Now then. We can go and have a look at this unexplored place is looking interesting. I'm going to have a look because I don't like question marks on my map. We'll see what we've got. Again, Godwin, he'll look after himself. He's a smart cookie. I am aware, however, and I don't know if I've said this before. Ooh. There's a different voice actor for Godwin. Archery range? Is anybody at the archery range? Oh, that's no good to us. Well, that's worth remembering. I can come back there. And, is that it for the... Would appear so. Oh, there's one over here. If this is on the way back to the priest's place anyway.
What was that?
I'll tell you what else as well. There's the scribe again. Can we pay for some lodgings? Be tremendously helpful, obviously.
Lovely, delicious cabbage!
Right then, and yourself, innkeeper.
Good health to you.
This
I've come in the
Lubosh
name
business.
of Sir Hannes of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
I think we've got all the
What's he
answers
like?
to this, haven't we?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself,
To himself,
even in the
yeah.
tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious
Not
recently?
really stayed away from
Come to
everybody.
think of it,
No church.
he was in church yesterday.
Yeah, we've had
I
that.
was wondering what he was up to take to...
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night.
Oh,
and
this is a different answer.
I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Well, they're not saying much now, I can tell you
That's
that
all.
much.
Thank you.
Place to
You
sleep.
got a bed for the night?
All right. For how long?
Well, long term.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
Yeah, that's what I said. 200. Come on. It better
Quite
not
a
be on
lot.
straw.
Can we discuss the
I want
price?
a proper bed for that price. Crazy.
Since
170.
it's you.
You're a right pinch purse.
What? You're the pinch purse. 185.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
It better bloody had be.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Right inside the door
Take care now.
and up some stairs. Got some ladders. Well. Was it right inside the door or right inside the door? Clearly not. Let's have a look up here. Seems like a likely candidate, doesn't it? People already sleeping. I better not be my bed, townsman. I see. Right then. Oh, I hope it's not going to be a time-shared bed situation like the Lower Sameen Mill. Get there any time after midnight and someone's nicked your spot. Right, that's that. Goal attained. More about the Lubosh. Talk to the priest. Unexplored place. Did you have what's going on around here?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Well, except for the
Indeed,
obvious.
there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. And there's more.
Godwin, though.
Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Right then.
Good luck.
Can I sell you some things? Sell that. Sell all of them. Check the basket. Haggly haggly.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Means I've spent a whole bunch on reading in a room. 17.
What about this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
You're flaying me here.
Flay me
A
alive.
nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
I'll go for that.
Well, I gained some reputation out of it at least. Now then, the priest. And a herb woman around here as well. And get my alchemy skill going. Again, another priority. While I'm being locked into this loop of important time-sensitive quests. Oh, here he is. Tending to his lawn. Always doing his sword plays. Hello, Father Godwin.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick.
I'll pretend to be
Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Oh, no.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden.
Oh,
I have to
good
deal with
times.
a local witch.
A
Witch?
witch?
A local witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Uzhitz women to witchery.
Good for her. A little bird told you.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping.
So what's the problem then? What do you want me to
What do
do?
you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Okay.
Consider it done.
I need to see this herb woman anyway.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. Take care now.
That voice there is very suspect, isn't it? So, archery. Find out more about Limpy Lubosh. Is that just a general... Oh, it's just a general centre of the area marker. Go and see Gertrude, the herb woman. Okay. Let's do that then. Head out west. Pebbo! Oh, look at that. Aren't you marvellous? Right, here we go. X to mount. I'm getting better at it. Now we need to ride over to see the herb woman, Pebbo. With haste, if you don't mind. Yep. We need to reach a fork in the road and then take it to the north. It's a very bumpy bit of land, isn't it? Coming up. Here, apparently.
Yeah.
Very nice. Woo! I enjoy going through that, won't they, the kids? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, when you don't have the mini-map on screen, and I'm glad it's not, because you don't want too much screen clutter, and it does train you to... Well, it's meant to train you to look around. But it does also mean that it's difficult to judge how far you've travelled compared to how much distance it is on the map. Is this you here, Gertrude? Hello?
Jesus
sad.
Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Yeah, you and me both, sister.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
You're a bit out in the sticks,
Who
aren't
was
you?
this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
Okay. Well,
That's all.
let's get on to the
Thank you.
business at hand then.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
That's what I said.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak. Very well. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
But I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Steady on,
Laugh
Henry.
if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold.
Oh, it wasn't
You
a one-wish willow, was it?
Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end I let them talk me into it.
An ointment? What did they want the ointment
What did
for?
they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
Oh, that ain't gonna work, is it?
And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
I do,
Burn
sadly
them
enough.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz.
Oh.
And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah. I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
Indeed.
I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea or the clink of their coin? What kind of ointment was it?
I've already asked.
One that will show you a world no one else can see, a place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up.
Psilocybin
I don't
mushrooms,
know
then.
if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
I've dabbled with them before.
What kind of ointment was it?
No, we've had
One
this.
that will show...
Yeah.
I don't know.
So all this talk of...
The ointment could...
I want to know something else. I've heard enough.
Oh, a new level.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well, let's get on
Very
to
well.
it then.
But only because the priest himself asked me to.
And I want to learn alchemy.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. Goodbye.
Have I enough
Could
money?
you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Certainly.
Beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Not too much, please.
Isn't
We
that quite a
haggle.
lot?
Quality service, but come on now.
Since it's you,
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Agreed. Now, listen up.
Okie dokes. Herbalism. Very well. And do you have any herb recipes?
Goodbye.
Grasses and herbs 3. Level 10. Oh, here we go. Recipe for doll maker. Bane. Oh, they're very expensive, aren't they? They're out of my price range. And there's nothing for just like a... I mean, the thing is, I know how to make a marigold decoction. Marigold and nettles. Well, I can't afford anything just yet. Very well. Can I just... Right then. And then back into the town, I suppose. Out westwards. Oop. And we go.
yeah.
Oh, interesting sight. Where? Just a camp, is it? Is it an aggressive camp? Woodcutters, I see. Quite minted with coin, according to legend. Oh, what's going to get me every time is that X to mount, not E. Right. Just get back there without fuss or folly. Just in time for lunch. Now we'll go and see the main business with the priest that we actually came to do originally. I have to start getting some ready money together, aren't I? Here he is again, doing his Luke Skywalker.
Oh, the Force, Luke. The Force.
Hello.
Good health to you.
Yes, well.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul.
Yeah, we've done that.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I come from Louisiana.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the
Could
day
have a very
Neuhof was
southern
raided?
American twang to his voice.
I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
Yeah,
There
come
are
on now,
laws
priest.
of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Well, come on now. When there's crimes afoot...
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Ooh, +3 on speech.
But Lubosh is dead.
I don't think
You
I'd
can't
manage
hurt
with
him.
force on
But
him.
if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than
Yeah,
that.
but they don't
Worse
need to
than the
find
death of
out, though,
innocent
do
Christians.
they?
Worse than the murderer escaping punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
Oh, once again. Surfshark is rubbish.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine.
Oh, I can get with
we'll come
that,
up
yes.
something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
And if we've got to kill time until the evening, I know exactly John Hus. So the priest and think of one most important check religious reformers and preachers. His works inspired by theological writers of John Wycliffe later. Right. Heretic, 6 years later. 20,000 doctors, masters, students were forced to leave Prague University as a result of theological disputes. Okay. Very good. Now, let's go there. I'm going to do some archerizing. Hopefully there'll still be someone around to entertain me and let me spend some coin on training to fire arrows at things. This road, isn't it? Oh, are you the archery chap?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Archery.
Is there someone here who compete with me in archery?
Of course. What do you think this range is for? First, I'll explain the rules to you.
Go on.
You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against.
Okay.
The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone is finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right, that seems straightforward.
Well, we're going
Just
beginners.
One more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
How good are you with a bow? So I can find you a suitable opponent.
Very beginner.
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter.
We're absolute
At
beginners.
least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows around. Splendid! Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want.
Ooh,
Meanwhile,
I haven't
I'll
got
round
any.
up the competition. Good luck.
Right, let's go.
You may shoot!
Oh. Equip a bow. It's in full working order, which is good to know. 2. Oof, we're getting a feel for how wide it shoots, aren't we? Pull it all the way back. Well, that got on the board at least. That went right past the board. Oh, I'm not doing very well here, am I? A bad first turn.
Last arrow shot. Contest over.
Right, well, let's go again then.
Right, archers. Let's begin.
Haven't you heard? He's courting some wench on the side.
What? Bushing! You must be pulling my pickle. There isn't a woman around here who'd look twice at that horny old goat.
That hit, at least.
No, but she's not from round here. She don't live in the village.
Oh, was that? No, just on the corner. Just on the edge of the bull there.
No good will come of that.
No, miss.
Strange women into the village from God knows where.
My very words. The neighbors are missing 2 heads.
Blimey.
Could have been a weasel.
Or that
I'll at least get 3 points for shooting all my arrows first. That could just hit me over the line.
Not likely. We've already got all the wild wood.
Oh, I won!
Contest over.
Melons right off the vine and beetroot fresh from the fields.
Ooh, that was a good one. That was a bad one. That was a very bad one. That was a dreadful one. Oh, these arrows are bent, love. Well, even with my... Come on. Oh, I really wanted to make that one work.
Arrows. You may begin.
Well, that was a good one to start. That was a good one and then a bad one, and then watch all the rest be bad. Come on, try harder. You don't want to go there, you want to just edge it out a little bit more to the right there. Oh, is that a bullseye? Oh, that was a lot worse than it should have been. Oh, that was a good one for me.
End of game.
Yay.
Henry is the victor. You may begin.
Am I always on this target then? Like in the second game, you get to change your targets every once in a while. Different view, you know. I'm doing well for points and arrows. That missed. I shouldn't have missed. That just went right over the top. Now, come on now.
The victor is Henry. Contest over. Right, archers. Let's begin.
Oh, it just wobbled a bit towards the end there, just before I loosed it. Did that hit? No, it did not. Oh, was that the bull? The bull's eye? Oh, missed. But one still.
The victor is Henry. You may shoot.
Missed. You see, the trick is to loose your bows in quick succession. Loose your arrows, rather. in quick succession, because these villagers fire rather slowly. And you can get those 3 points bonus for just finishing first. Now, that was way off. I knew just as I was about to fire it that was going to miss. Bullseye! Oh, that was going to hit. So did that. Then, come on now.
Right.
Concentrate.
Let's begin.
Ooh. As soon as I can get that steady hand, we know we're in business. Oh dear. Not going very well here at all. At least that one hit. Need a bullseye. And I missed. Missed that last villager. Oh, you bugger. In the closing throws.
You may begin.
It's a good job you get provided with arrows. It would be a poor money maker if you didn't. But even then, the prize money, well, not bad. I'm mainly here for the archery training. I've got to get those perk points in. Oh, bullseye! And I didn't think that was going to hit at all. That, oh, another bullseye. Oh, and I'm out of arrows. That's me winning that one.
Contest is over. Right, archers. Let's begin.
If every arrow here can at least hit the board. Oh, well, that's ruined that one already. I do feel my arm is getting a bit steadier, though. Not waving about quite so wildly, but still, I wouldn't mind a perk point out of it. Bullseye. Look at this improvements in the skill styles.
The contest is over. Right.
I'm glad there's not that whole, oh, let me check if I've got the money animation. Just pay it and spray it. That's my technique. Juice it and loose it. Oh, wouldn't mind if you could hit the board, love. I'm not missed, apparently. This isn't going to do well unless I can get a bullseye here. Ooh, if you can miss. Oh, you did me again. You did me like you did me before.
You may shoot.
Here we are. Oh, goodness me, I'm getting worse. After that improvement in skills. And now I'm getting cocky, you see. few more like that will be incredibly helpful. Not like that. Like the one before that.
The victor is Henry. You may shoot.
Back again. With the Renegade Master. Oh, it hit, at least. It's an improvement on the last game. Oh, that just hit. That shouldn't have missed. None of them should miss if we're going to get into that. But I need to get some food in me. There we are. That's a secured one.
Victor is Henry. Contest over. You may shoot.
Ooh, is that the bullseye? See, once pulled back to full, the arm tends to drift off to the left. So if I aim off to the right, then I can just let go when the drift gets into where I want it to be. And that might stand me in better stead.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Food times after this.
Henry is the victor. You may begin.
Right, so lean into the drift. Two arrows, 2 hits. Oh, it's 3 for 3. Ooh, 4 for 4. That missed. It's a shame. I was going for the full sweep then. That's secured my victory there.
The victor is Henry. You may begin.
Bad start. Oh no. Again. Default off to the far right. Not like that. Oh, I've not even scored anything yet. Is there one good round and then I screw it up for the next one? Oh. Come on, let's have that bullseye. Oh, that's not the bullseye. Oh, you did me again. It's the 3rd time you've got me on the last arrow.
You may begin.
Strong start. Usually means a weekend. As long as I can get myself reasonably confident that where I'm aiming the arrow is roughly where it's going to hit. And again, later game this comes in handy. And you get that nice zooming in effect. I think they've all hit so far. Going a bit low, but nevertheless, if they're all hitting. Ah, that was a miss to end it off. Shame.
End of game. You may shoot.
Honestly, if you don't unequip your bow immediately after, someone always comes in and shouts at you, put that bow away. Put it away, you'll get someone hurt. We're not an archery range, love. Let me hold it for a second. I need to check what the quality level of this bow is. I don't want one breaking on me mid-archery match, because that's happened before. Some nettle over there as well. Yay! Oh, a new leveling bow.
Is the winner. You may begin.
What? Oh, I thought that was going to hit the ball then. One more. Come on, make it count. I didn't do too bad with it.
End of game. Henry is the victor. You may shoot.
Ooh, bullseye to start. And then a miss. And on the last one, make it a good one. Oh, and it was.
End of game. Henry is the victor. You may begin.
Woo, that was dead center, was that one? And that was a miss. You see, it's more or less easy to trace a line where the... Not quite as accurate as it should be yet. One more, come on, we don't want that last villager beating us again. Oh, well, fine, yeah, just fire it all over the hills, that's no problem.
End of game. Henry is the victor. Right, archers. Let's begin. The freshest you can get.
Am I a bit hasty? Oh, this has been a dreadful round. Oh dear. Well, for everybody.
Contest is over. Henry here is the winner. Right, archers. Let's begin.
Bullseye. Miss-eye. Getting better.
End of game. Henry is the victor. You may begin.
You're right there.
Even though my target is slightly obscured by nettles, that was a bullseye. Well done to me. I hope I get more experience points for actual hits than misses. In which case, I need to start missing less. Ooh, traders on my ass. There we go. You ain't closing that gap, pet.
End of game. Henry is the victor. Right, archers. Let's begin. End of game. Henry is the victor. Right, archers. Let's begin.
Here we are. Come on now. Steady hand. Even breathing. Just let the bow become an extension of yourself. Just got that one in. Another near hit. It's very touch and go.
The contest is over. Henry here is the winner.
Right. Here we go. The intermediate one. Slightly more skillful opponents. Innkeeper and scribe I'm up against. Two people I've spoken to just today. Oh, they are sharpshooters, aren't they? Again, my 3 points bonus for finishing my arrows first might stand me in good stead here. Ooh, not very well. The scribe's an absolute master at it. That was a bullseye though, that'll do me well. Way over. Oh, I'm not ready for the intermediate level, am I? Even with the 3 points bonus, it's going to be a difficult gap to close. Yeah, it's not happening. And not if you keep missing either. Well.
Contest over. You may shoot.
Come on, just give me that perk point. Let me just at least see the delights that are involved. I'm much better with these people. I mean, they don't even seem to be improving. At least I'm improving.
The victor is Henry. Contest over.
Still no perkies. Okay. Right, well,
Hey, damn it.
I'm doing it. Honestly, don't they get tetchy? So, what time are we at? 9 o'clock. Energy 44. Let's see if we can go and see the priest at the tavern. Here we go.
Mushrooms, apples, carrots, cabbage.
Well, you're out selling late, aren't you? It's past eventide. Any sign of Godwin in here? Oh, sorry. Well, alright. If I'm a bit early, that I can use to my advantage. I'm just going to get a couple of hours sleep because I'm very tired. And we don't want to be getting into that bother, do we? To 2 hours. That'll be a little bit of a boost in energy, won't it? Really slow it down as much as you can there for those last few pixels. There you go. Yeah. Food. Or nothing. Can I eat from the pot? There we are. Here he is. Let's get ourselves sat down then. Speak, priest!
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
There.
I'm from Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
Not going to mess you about there.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
God bless them.
Dead, I'm afraid, your father.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here. We'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Well, it certainly was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch Bernard.
Well, he was going to, but I did a better job.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Uzhitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that.
Take it here.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Well, they certainly weren't exaggerating. It was
The rumours
horrible.
aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father.
Come on,
You
spill
don't
the
look much
beans.
like our parish priest at
Spill the
home.
tea. I notice you're handy with a
Noticed
sword.
you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, come on, let's get to the point
Well,
then.
we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's...
That was lovely, wasn't it?
So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Well, then I've reached a dead end.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
Oh, well, let's hear it.
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Uzhitz isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
True
Our
dat.
priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially
Golden
if they're
Goose.
about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They don't know mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder?
His voice
Pay,
is just
and you will have
weird, though,
absolution.
isn't it?
What if the devil himself were to pay? Would
Yeah.
he ascend to heaven too?
And came to New
With such
York.
money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head.
All right, calm down.
To
Goodness.
your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for
I feel
you
like I'm
are
getting
seen by God
a drubbing.
and his people too. Amen.
Yeah, man.
Ugh, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
We'll drink to
Buddy.
everything tonight.
That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
He's a very aggressive priest, isn't he? Why then he chilled out a bit in Kingdom Come Deliverance? Do. So you want to preach against debauchery?
Don't you think
then?
it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No,
Debauchery?
I don't.
So, yeah.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
And the teachings?
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Oh, presbytery. Yes, I will have a look at that.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe?
Well, enough about the preaching. Let's
Thanks
get
for
on
the
to more
sermon,
fun
but I
matters.
think I've been morally uplifted enough.
Oh, all
It's
puffed up
getting
like
quite
an owl.
late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Well, okay then.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
You've reached a new level in drinking. Oh, I shall get that on a t-shirt. I like this. The herb woman had all of those dresses that have just been stitched up with string. It's got a nice shabby quality to it. It suits my style. Well, he certainly is a prodigious drinker, isn't he?
Enough of this!
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh, blimey. Oh, that was a hell of a fall, wasn't it? He's an
You
old
looking for a
man.
fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh, we're getting fists on. Every day, Henry's got to use his fists in the charity of others. Oh no. Keep forgetting there's an F to kick button as well. Oh, I'm just swinging wildly at nobody here. Oh, I want to attack the maid. It won't. The fact that I can't see too well isn't helping me too much.
Well.
Get a few of them in. Ooh.
Thou shalt not hurt thy neighbor, fucker.
Who's left? You. Get a good advantage in early. There we go. Absolutely panelled.
My dear, would you like to have a little ring on the bell? Closer and said than done.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
I think so.
Godwin, are you out of your mind? What will people say?
Oh.
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Oh.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Nice bell. Are we going to peel it? We're going to peel your bell.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Wow. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's no way to be carrying on, is it?
Ah, bloody oath.
Oh. Why, I oughta.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Oh, that rat-eye Tony's ongoing, isn't it?
Godwin, you
Wouldn't do that. I mean, I'll join it when I can. I don't need to be told then. He's going to say later, yeah, you failed it. It's like I didn't even try.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Remember the hot coffee controversy in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? A lot of fuss and nonsense, a lot of piss and vinegar, wasn't it? Where? Oh, okay. What is happening? I'm just pretending to be sheep. Ooh, it's all blurry vision. It's very nicely done, isn't it?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Well, what, we drank until sunrise then?
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
We certainly did, Godwin.
did, you
A
old
little bit
lecher.
too wonderful,
Now you
some
better pull
might
yourself
say.
together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, God, there's not a congregation to speak to, is there?
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
It's something rather important, Father.
What have I forgotten? Where the fuck am I? What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass.
How can a priest forget mass? Oh, I love saying mass, Father.
You're the priest. I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What?
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Oh my goodness. Well, as There's people being murdered, Godwin. You're going to be putting this on a perk point in drinking. Well, I can't guarantee the result. I'll tell you that much right now.
All right. Well, I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Wow. Can I just see if you got any good books?
Come on, Henry.
Ooh, I'll have a look at that. We've got that to read. Still not brilliant at reading.
Tell me you changed your mind.
Right then. Right, well, come on then.
Tell me you changed your mind.
Let's get on with it. Goodness knows how well this is going to do. I mean, I've had a look at that book, but I could make head nor tail of it. Blimey O'Reilly. Staggering in half cut.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Yeah, but he's not half pissed though, is he? Or full pissed.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
No, dreadful, wasn't it? Dreadful business.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Good acoustics in that chapel, isn't it?
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Yeah, pop it down, Godwin. You've had enough.
Brothers and sisters.
Hi. Yeah.
You may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz.
Hello.
He was here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching.
That I did.
I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Well, it won't be me, I'll tell you that much. Unless it's puking rubbish out of my mouth. So, we'll start confidently. Blimey.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
Oh, goodness me.
Has a cheek.
Well, it's a success. That one.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
I
It is the corruption of God's
seem to
pastors
like
here on
them.
earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver.
Wow.
They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
Oh.
For shame! Shame upon them!
Yeah, it's not right, is it?
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Yeah! Christ knows how I'm carrying this off. Let's carry that one.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so
seem to
fond of
like
preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Simple man! Right then, okay, so let's try some quote to conclude.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Okay. It seemed to drop off a bit at the end there. Did we win? Hi everyone, I kept you up all night.
Well, considering what a soak he is.
Oh, hello.
He's right,
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver
he
tongue.
came here.
Oh, wow.
I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Goodness me. How in God's name did that... Only in God's name did that work. Oh, wow.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed.
Oh, know that bit.
And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places.
And deeds.
Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
Really? Well, I don't think it's my life, though, Godwin.
Anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall, too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah,
oh, it will happen, Godwin.
Although I'm not sure
I can guarantee that.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
No one will ask, no one will know. Well then. Well, again with the Rat-Eye Tawny. Look, let's pop round here. Oh, we need to press that one. There we go. Oh my goodness. Cripes know how I scraped my way through that one. More by luck than judgment, I think. But it worked. We got away with it. Especially after all night of just absolutely playing the giddy goat. Ringing the bells at gone midnight. Crazy business. I don't deserve a like, does that behaviour, but the video itself does. What about that then? And a subscribe if you haven't already. Don't subscribe if you have, because it will just... Anyway. And look, we'll carry on this search for the murderers next time. A bit more archery done as well. I'm going to have to edit that archery down and see if I can trim it a bit. Look, we'll have to go because the bells are starting. Bye, Bisbald, Bisbald. Bye. The bells